Good morning everyone. Welcome back to our second class of current affairs. I hope आपको हम लोग का पहला करंट अफेयर्स क्लास पसंद आया होगा। अगर आपने वो नहीं देखा है तो प्लीज़ इस क्लास के बाद जाके चेक कीजिएगा और अगर आपने अभी तक सब्सक्राइब भी नहीं किए हैं तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कीजिए न्यू अपकमिंग वीडियोस के लिए। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। The first question for today is, which Indian insurance company has featured in the top 10 list of most valuable insurance brands globally? And the options are A. UIIC, option B. LIC, option C. NIA, and option D. NICA. And the correct option is option B. So basically, LIC is the third strongest and the 10th most valuable insurance brand globally. According to the survey report by Brand Finance Insurance 2021, LIC's brand value increased by almost 7% to $8.65 billion. There are 5 Chinese insurance companies in the top 10, with Ping and Insurance at the top place. Coming on to the next question. Order of the Rising Sun, Gold and Silver Ray is an honor conferred by which country? And here comes your options. Option A China, option B Japan, option C Russia, and option D France. And the correct answer is option B Japan. 79 years old Bengaluru teacher Shyamlal Ganesh, who has been teaching Japanese language in Karnataka for 4 decades, received the Order of the Rising Sun, Gold and Silver Rays of Japan. The order is awarded to those who have made achievements in international relations, promotions of Japanese culture, advancement in their field, or preservation of the environment. This is the fifth class in the Order of the Rising Sun. Next question is, SDRF contribution is released in two equal installments to the states as per the recommendation of, and the options are A. Planning Commission, B. Finance Commission, C. Niti Aayog, and D. Supreme Court of India. And the correct answer is option B. Finance Commission. The Finance Ministry has recently released in advance the first installment worth rupees 8,873.6 crore of the State Disaster Response Fund (SDRF) for the current fiscal to the states. SDRF contribution is released in two equal installments to the states as per the recommendation of the Finance Commission. Normally, the first installment of SDRF is released in the month of June. Around half of the amount released can be used by the states for COVID-19 containment measures. SDRF is the State Disaster Response Fund. It is constituted under Section 48 (1) subsection A of the Disaster Management Act 2005. It was constituted based on the recommendation of the 13th Finance Commission. The fourth question is, which type of mummy was discovered for the first time in the Warsaw Mummy Project? And the options are A. Amputee mummy, option B. Pregnant mummy, option C. Transgender mummy, and option D. Newborn mummy. And the correct answer is option B. Pregnant mummy. Researchers have discovered the world's first known pregnant mummy in the Warsaw Mummy Project. The mummy, which is said to be dating from the 1st century in Egypt, has been found inside the coffin belonging to a male priest. The mummy was donated to the University of Warsaw in Poland in 1826. This discovery helps the researchers to gather first-hand evidence of prenatal health in ancient times. Guys, if you are liking our videos, then please like, share and subscribe for more such videos. So, which space agency's Mars mission is to explore aerial scouting for better exploration of Mars? Options are A. China, B. UAE, C. USA, and D. Russia. And the correct answer is option C. USA. NASA's Ingenuity Mars helicopter had demonstrated powered, controlled flight on the Red Planet. Now the helicopter is to demonstrate a new activity. The Ingenuity experiment will function in a demonstration phase. After the helicopter completes its next two flights, it will start exploring how aerial scouting and other aerial functions could benefit future exploration of Mars and other regions. So, moving on to the next question. Ashley Barty, who won the Post Tennis Grand Prix 2021, belongs to which country? Options are A. USA, B. Canada, C. Spain, and D. Australia. And the correct answer is option D. Australia. Australian ace tennis player Ashley Barty has won the single title of Post Tennis Grand Prix 2021 held at Stuttgart, Germany. She became the first Australian to win the tournament single title. She has also won the double title immediately after the singles tournament, together with Jennifer Barty of USA. Now let's take a look at the seventh question. MPLAD's program is administered by which ministry? Options are A. MHA, option B. MOSPI, option C. MORT, and option D. MEITY. And the correct answer is option B. MOSPI. MOSPI. The MPLAD's Member of Parliament Local Area Development Fund is administered by the Union Ministry of Statistics and Programme Implementations. In view of the ongoing COVID pandemic, the Government of India has permitted the use of MPLAD's fund for setting up oxygen manufacturing units in government hospitals for the financial year 2021 to 2022. Now on to the next question. Who was Solije Solbaji, who passed away recently? Options are A. Former Attorney General, option B. Former Chief Justice of Supreme Court, option C. Former Comptroller and Auditor General, and option D. Former Chief Election Commissioner. And the correct answer is option A. Former Attorney General. Legal expert and former Attorney General Sri Solije Solbaji died recently at the age of 91 years. He was tested COVID positive and died due to the infection. In the year 2002, he was awarded with the second highest civilian award, Padma Vibhushan, for his defense of the freedom of expression and the protection of human rights. The ninth question for today is Carnivac Cov is the world's first COVID vaccine for animals. Is developed in which country? Options are A. China, B. Russia, C. UAE, and D. USA. And the correct answer is option B. Russia. Russia had developed and registered the world's first COVID vaccine for animals named Carnivac Co. in March. Recently, the country has produced the world's first batch of the vaccine with 17,000 doses. As per the country's agricultural regulator, Rolek Kozander, The first batch will be supplied to several regions of Russia. Several countries have expressed interest in purchasing the vaccine. Moving on to the next question. Kranti Nayak is an Indian sportsperson qualified for Tokyo Olympics in which sport? Options are A. Weightlifting, B. Gymnastics, C. Race walking, and D. Fencing. And the correct answer is option B. Gymnastics. Indian gymnast Kranti Nayak has been qualified to participate in the Tokyo Olympics after qualifying through the continental quota. The 26 years old from West Bengal had earlier claimed a bronze in vault at the Asian Artistic Gymnastics Championships in 2019. Now on to the next question. The Berlin Bronzes are a group of sculptures originally found in which present-day country? And the options are A. Albania, B. Nigeria, C. Bulgaria, and D. Greece. And the correct answer is option B. Nigeria. The Benin Bronzes are a group of over 1,000 metal plaques and sculptures which are placed in the royal palace of the Kingdom of Benin, the present-day Nigeria. Germany announced that it would start returning the artifacts known as the Benin Bronzes that are held in its museum to Nigeria from next year. British soldiers seized thousands of the sculptures in 1897 during a raid on the Kingdom of Benin. They were then auctioned to many other countries. The next question which we will see is which bank has launched digital platform merchant stack to provide banking services to retail merchants? And the options are A. HDFC Bank, option B. ICICI Bank, option C. Axis Bank, and option D. Yes Bank. And the correct answer is option B. ICICI Bank. India's leading private leader ICICI Bank recently launched a digital platform merchant stack to serve over 2 crore retail merchants in the country. The main features include instant credit facilities, zero balance current account, and digital store management. It provides contactless banking services and dynamic credit limit to the customers. Coming up next, for the crop year 2021 to 2022, what is the food grain production target fixed by the Government of India? And the options are A. 201.31 million tons, option B. 307.31 million tons, option C. 405.71 million tons, and option D. 500 million tons. And the correct answer is option B. 307.31 million tons. The Government of India has fixed the food grain production target for crop year 2021 to 2022 at a record high of 307.31 million tons. This high target has been envisaged amidst the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic and the associated supply side disruption. This target is 1.3% more than the previous year's estimated food grain production. Well, moving on to the next question. Crimson Solar Project is a mega solar energy project. Is to be set up in which country? Options are A. UAE, B. Russia, C. Germany, and D. USA. And the correct answer is option D. USA. The USA government has approved a major solar energy project in the California desert that would be capable of powering nearly 90,000 homes. The USD 550 million Crimson Solar project will be set up on 2,000 acres of federal land at California. It is being developed by Canadian solar unit Recurrent Energy. This step aims to fight climate change, create jobs, and reduce dependence on fossil fuels. Now, let's take a look at 15th question. The Democratic Republic of Congo has declared the end of outbreak of which disease? Options are A. Smallpox, B. Ebola, C. Malaria, and D. Encephalitis. And the correct answer is option B. Ebola. The Democratic Republic of Congo declared the end of Ebola outbreak, which infected 12 people in the eastern province and killed 6 of them. The country contained the outbreak using Merck's Ebola vaccine, which was given to more than 1,600 of the patients, contactless and contacts of contacts. The virus can remain in certain body fluids, including semen, of a patient who has recovered from the disease. Coming up next question. When is the World Press Freedom Day observed every year? The options are A. May 1st, option B May 3rd, option C May 10th, and option D May 20th. And the correct answer is option B May 3rd. Every year, 3rd May is observed as World Press Freedom Day by the United Nations. The United Nations General Assembly (UNGA) declared this day to raise awareness of the importance of freedom of the press and to lay emphasis on the right to freedom of expression. A resolution in this regard was passed by the UN in the year 1993. Well, moving on to the next. What is DRDO MK3 MR? Options are AICAR's new rice variety, option B advanced light helicopter, option C surface to surface missile, and option D pulse Doppler radar. And the correct answer is option B advanced light helicopter. DRDO MK3 MR is an advanced light helicopter designed and developed by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Bengaluru. The helicopter has been tested and it has successfully demonstrated deck operations on board an Indian Coast Guard ship off the coast of Chennai. The helicopter has been developed to be deployed by the Indian Coast Guard. Well guys, a gentle reminder, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe it and hit the bell icon for more updates. Moving on to the next question. Crew 1 is associated with which agency? Options are A. Indian Army, option B. SpaceX, option C. ISRO, option D. NASA. And the correct option is option B. SpaceX. The Crew 1 Dragon capsule belonging to SpaceX has successfully returned from outer space from the International Space Station to the Earth. The capsule returned NASA's Michael Hopkins, Victor Glover, Shannon Walker, and Japanese astronaut Soichi Nozuki back to the Earth from ISS. It made a parachute landing into the Gulf of Mexico. Now on to the next question. Nehru Zoological Park, where artistic lions were tested COVID positive, is situated in which state? Options are A. Karnataka, option B. Gujarat, option C. Telangana, and option D. Kerala. And the correct option is option C. Telangana. 8 artistic lions at Hyderabad's Nehru Zoological Park have tested COVID positive. This is the first case of lions or any other animals testing positive for the coronavirus infection in an Indian zoo. The samples were tested by Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology. and the RT-PCR test turned out to be positive for COVID-19. However, there is no factual evidence that animals can transmit the disease to humans. Well, guys, that brings us to the last question for today's session. A white-toothed screw species has been discovered for the first time in a volcanic island, Narakodam Island, located in which state? Options are A. Assam, B. Himachal Pradesh, C. Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and D. Goa. And the correct answer is option C. Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Scientists have discovered a new species of insectivorous mammals, a white-toothed screw from Narcondam Island of the Andaman and Nicobar group of islands. Screws are small and mouse-like mammals with insects as the primary diet. This is the first discovery of a screw from this volcanic island, and it increases the number of white-toothed screw species in India from 11 to 12. Thank you guys for watching this video. That's all for today. If you like our content, support us, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and press the bell icon so you don't miss any updates from the backbenches. Stay safe, wear mask and take vaccine as soon as possible. Thank you guys. Take care.